Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Tortuga, a Pirate's Tale on the PlayStation 5. Now we can move to the next objective here for the main story mission, The Informant, which is to talk the informant here in Port Royal. So let's go ahead and head over. I believe he's in the tavern. And have a conversation with him, see what he says.
Ah, you again. Okay, I became apparent that you aren't a Spanish agent. You showing up here only tells me one thing. You were after the Spanish treasure fleet. If I am to help, it's going to cost you.
What do you want? Gold, silver, both?
Yes, of course, but gold and silver are much volatile commodities these days. No, someone with a ship and a crew owing you favors is much more valuable. After that, we will see how much you owe in gold and silver.
Or I could start tickling you with the tip of my sword until you tell me what I want to know.
That's a little erotic.
I suppose we could do that.
But don't push it too far.
Or you say fine, but don't push it too far. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll go with this. I mean, I assume it probably wouldn't work. But we are a pirate, so maybe you would enjoy it. I don't know. Likes a little bit of sword tickling.
An old friend of mine lives in Puerto Padre. He hasn't been in good health lately, and I am really worried. I would like you to take me to him.
Are you kidding? Fine. Nothing else. Sounds easy enough. This is not going to be the only objective. I can tell you that right now. So we've been looking for a third captain, and Mary Reed is here. So we'll talk to her, see if she's willing to join us. Although, looks like we first got to get our experience and our gold here. So we'll go ahead and take that. But yeah, let's talk to her. So you approach the table where Reed is sipping rum with her crew. As she sees you, her expression darkens. And who do you want to be? Looks like some kicked dogs. Have you accomplished anything to be known for? I don't know. Looted 10 French convoys? No, then off you go, and don't you dare come back here until you spank some wigs. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if it's a matter of, just based on what she said there, if it's a matter of lack of reputation here, or if it's because we haven't actually, fought the French at all.
Sounds like you need to loot 10 French ships.
Yeah, is she being specific there? Like, she really wants us to loot 10 French ships, which we have not looted, I think, any French ships. I don't think we ever attacked the French. We'll go ahead and take a look and see if there's anything we can sell here. Like, anything we might have that is of value. Now, somebody told me that if we don't get fruit, then we'll have scurvy for our sellers.
No. Which
I haven't seen any mechanics that represent that. I mean, we've been selling around for 4 months now, and we haven't seen an event about it or anything, so I'm not entirely sure if it's actually a mechanic in the game. But yeah, he said he got some kind of notification about it, so I don't know. It might be something.
What is scurvy?
It's a disease that you get from not having, I think, vitamin C.
Oh.
Might be wrong on that, but sailors used to get it because they didn't eat any fresh fruit, or really they didn't eat anything but rotten bread and whatever else they could get their hands on for much of their trip. They didn't really have the most nutritious diet. They might have already sold everything here. And so they lacked a lot of the essential vitamins that they needed.
I'm sure a lot of people did.
Well, particularly sellers.
A lot of people do these days still.
It was much worse for sellers.
Well, yeah, I imagine.
Because they're at sea for so long.
Rocking around on some wood in the middle of the ocean.
Well, yeah, and you're out there for months, and the food you did have went bad. And I don't know all the effects of it. The most common one is your gums rotting and your teeth falling out.
Ew.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Yucky.
Alright, so I guess we need to take a look at where our next objective is. It looks like it's in Cuba, actually. Yeah, it appears it's in Cuba, so what we'll do is we'll just wrap around here. And go ahead and do this. If that is in fact where it is. Is that another pirate port thingy?
That's what it looks like.
Oh no, that's
it's on the other.
That's a pirate ship on the other side. Yeah.
You think he's gonna try to? Oh, there's
Well,
pirates all over the
there's
damn place.
multiple pirate ships
He's
here.
after you. We can't see his strength. Oh.
I'd prefer not to have to fight it if we could avoid it. Because it's just kind of a waste of time. And it's not a waste of time because you get the money and maybe you can even capture their ship. But I mean, we're doing a Let's Play. We got limited time here, guys.
We got shit to do.
Yeah, we got crap to do here. So yeah, we'll wrap around here and do this main story mission. But I would really like to go back to that damn port if we can. And try and attack that lighthouse. I don't know if we'll have any issues. I think he's coming over here. He's coming after us. We got 2 pirates after us. We'll have a whole line of pirates, like a little convoy of pirates. Oh, they're catching up.
Yeah, he's fast.
Oh, damn. You know what? I think I probably slowed down when I was looking behind me. We'll try and intimidate him. And it looks like it worked out well, which is so silly. Like, you're going to attack us and then let us intimidate you. Yeah, I think I slowed down when I was looking behind me. Need to keep my hand off that left stick, apparently. But yeah, it's so silly for them to attack you and then to immediately...
Like, oh, never mind.
Never mind, here, have all our crap. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's like they wanted to give you a gift.
Well, it seems like there's no mechanic for the AI to know if they're like more powerful than you or not. They just always attack you. You know, if you're a pirate... If you have your pirate flag out, then the regular ships will always attack you. And if you're, well, not always. I think the merchant ones don't. But even if they're weaker than you, they'll attack you. The regular ships. And then similarly with the pirates, man, that guy's just now giving up. Yeah, they'll attack you, you know, regardless. Even if they're far weaker. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here, and I think we probably just go to the tavern. And is that it?
Good. We've arrived. I'm glad to have the old
It looks like that's it.
off board at last. He waddled straight for the tavern if you're looking for
Okay, so I think we're done here then.
We just delivered the guy.
Wait a minute, we got something that just popped up. There you are. I found my friend in a heartbreaking condition. I guess you can finish reading it.
His hands were all shaky and his throat was dry. Just terrible. Not one drop of rum in the whole town.
Well, I brought you here. Now spill the beans and tell me what you know.
I'm so sorry, but I can't remember one thing. The worry about my friend robs me of all my senses, and his sickness seems to be contagious. My throat starts itching, too.
Fine, a few barrels of rum won't be a hassle.
They pay as much as they promised. I hate to say
Okay, so do we have to buy him rum now?
Guess so.
Yeah, he is leading us around by the nose.
I'd personally introduce him to the fish below.
Yeah, I almost feel like if we get another option to tickle him with a sword, I think we might go ahead and do that. So I did want to point out a few things here in the Harbor Master. So first of all, we can sell other ships, but you can't sell your flagship, which is the reason why there was no option for that here. It's just sell all ships. We'd have to actually go to one of the other ships to be able to sell that one specifically. So that's how you go about doing that. I was wondering why it wasn't an option.
That's silly. Why would you just sell all your ships?
So after that last episode, I did change out the guns on our ships. In fact, I completely changed up which ship was our flagship, because this one has those extra bonuses down here. This is the ship that Walsh had. The whole tier 2 defensive bonus and the frame tier 1. So those are incredibly useful. I'll show you guys. I guess you could look here. So the armor plating per side, we're at 28 for a total of 112. Just compare that to Walsh's ship, 96. And then look at the hull. Our hull size is 31 compared to Walsh's ship, which is 19. And so Walsh actually has our old flagship. And so I had to switch out all the cannons, everything. So he still has the carronade. However, for our ship, I put on the long 9s, which has the highest range and fairly high damage as well. It's one of the more expensive cannons. And I haven't used them yet. So we'll get to see how well those end up working out once we get in our first battle here. So they want us to accumulate grog. I feel like you might be able to just complete that here. And so maybe we can just sell that.
Do they
Or
have
excuse me,
it
buy
here?
it. We'll see. You would think not, considering the fact that he said there's nothing here. So you can see like they have one thing of rum. And that is all. So yeah, I would assume they don't have anything, but actually they do. So you can see that they have plenty of grog here. He just wants us to buy it for him.
Yeah, but 60?
However, I don't think we'll be able to get enough.
That is a crazy amount.
Yeah, that's a large amount. 10,506. That's how much it's going to cost us. That is not cheap at all. I suppose we can take a look and see if we can sell anything here. We want to sell our grain. Let's see what kind of prices we're looking at. Tobacco pipes, we can sell some of those, but we don't want to. We don't want to get ripped off here. I guess we can go a little bit lower.
I love getting ripped off.
So we'll sell that. The cloth is a fantastic price, so let's go and sell all that. I'm hoping we can just come out on top here. Though it looks like we need more salted beef as well, though this is expensive here. We'll just get a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty expensive, unfortunately. The tobacco. We could go ahead and sell that. Maybe not sell all of it. That's not a great price, though. I wonder why it's not adjusting. Based on how much we're selling here. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll just sell a little bit, guys. The coffee. Yeah, that's an okay price. Yeah, see, that one's adjusting. I'm not entirely sure why the tobacco wasn't. They're just willing to pay anything for tobacco, apparently. Yeah, we'll go and sell the round shot as well. The gunpowder, we can get rid of that.
But we need it for explosions.
So that looks pretty good to me, guys. So we're only going to pay $3,098 for this. So let's go and confirm that. And basically, we need 4 more grog in order to complete this mission. Alright, so we could just hit another port up. I don't know if there's any on that side of Cuba, because we didn't go there. Can head over this way. See what ports are over here. Got a Dutch ship that we could attack right there. But I would really like to go back to doing this mission here and attacking that port. So if we're going to do that, then we need to do it soon, because this is actually going to be the finale episode. Meant to mention that... Now these are the Bahamas, by the way. Yeah, I meant to mention that in the beginning of the episode, but did forget. Yeah, this is going to be the last episode for the series. We always kind of intended this to be a shorter series. We were actually only going to do 5 videos, but we weren't able to quite get everything we wanted into it in 5 videos, and I really wanted to attack that port again, so that's kind of the whole reason for this video. So we do need to head over there soon if we're going to get that done. So what we might do is just head over there now.
What is that?
I'm assuming a pirate. A pirate that's a little too powerful.
Yeah.
So if we go into the map of the Caribbean, you can see all the pirate hideouts. And those are the pirate flags. So that's why we've seen that one dragon flag in that one area.
With
and of course,
skellies.
Cuba, we've taken over. So you notice that it's no longer marked in that way with the lines on it. So I think that means there's no more pirates in that area because it's, you know, it's ours. It's our area. So what we'll do is we'll check this port here and see if they have any grog. And if they do, then we can go ahead and buy it because we're not that far from that town. So we'll head on over there and give this guy his grog.
I don't think so. Make him walk the plank.
I mean, yeah, if we get another option, like I said, to be a little bit more aggressive, I'm getting kind of tickle him.
Tickle aggressively.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting irritated at this guy. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and just take a look at all the prices as well, because we still got a lot of stuff to sell here. Like all this tobacco, which is at a great price. And it looks like, again, you just sell as much as you want there. So the salted beef is still unfortunately expensive, but we'll just buy a couple more here, since it looks like we ate a little bit. And we can go and sell a bit of the tobacco as well. You know, I'm just going to get rid of all of it. Clear it out here. The coffee, you know, I'm not entirely sure what our people want. We need to take a look at that. So they do actually have a lot of grog here. And we're selling our grog right now. We want to buy.
Is the little pirate face on there the stuff they want?
Yeah, but that is... Like, that's considered a good that they will want at some point.
Oh, but not necessarily what your crew wants at that time.
Yeah. So we actually need to take a look at that and see what it is that they're wanting from us. All right, so we won't even have to pay for this grog. And this will give us a good little chunk of it. So we might want to buy a little bit more here. Although it's kind of expensive now because I bought so much of it. So we'll just buy this. This is fine. Alright, so I was going to purchase that, and then we'll head back on over there to Porto Hadre and give him his damn grog. It just seems like an excessive amount of grog for 2 men, right?
Yeah, like that's a high price. Like, we already did your stupid chauffeuring mission.
I mean, we're being extorted here, clearly.
Yeah. I don't trust these.
I regret not just threatening him immediately. That was a bad decision on my part. So we want to take a look at the hold real quick. So yeah, as of right now, they just want the grain, the beef, and the grog. So yeah, they're not wanting the fruit right now. Maybe that's why we haven't had to deal with the scurvy at all. Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure. Let me just see if we hover over these. Do they say anything? No. Those are just prices.
Sauerkraut. I can taste it.
Jinx really hates sauerkraut.
I hate it.
I do too, but I don't really have like a passionate hate anymore because I never had to eat it, so oops.
But every once in a while when I'm at the grocery store, I get the urge to try it as an adult. Because like my mom sure as hell loved it. Maybe I will love it as an adult.
You won't. It's disgusting.
You gotta grow into your love for sauerkraut.
So much better. You are a true Samaritan. You better not provoke me. Here's your rum.
Okay. Don't make a fuss. In my time, I sailed on a large Spanish galleon that was part of the treasure fleet several times. We always went several months collecting the gold and silver from the various Spanish settlements.
Go on. I'm all ears.
The cargo was always collected in one particular city, and then before the autumn storms, a whole fleet of ships left for the old world. Everything was done in utmost secrecy so that people like you or one of the other nations wouldn't hear about it. The collecting city and also the routes were changed from year to year. Even the captains weren't informed until a few days before departure.
What's next?
What's next? Who do you think I am? The Spanish king himself? Getting drunk in Caribbean port bar?
Surely something else you can tell me after all that I just did for you, buddy.
Surely, but now it's your turn again. My memories are already clouded by worry and grief again. Oh, woe is me.
Oh, Lord. So, of course, I knew there was going to be more to it.
So my friend, who made a full recovery thanks to your benevolence, owns a small shop in the port. In the spirit of healthy and friendly business competition, he would be much obliged if you could intercept his competitor's cargo while still at sea.
Okay. On my return, I hope your memories aren't as clouded anymore, or else.
At least we've got a first inkling now.
Or else what?
Or else what? We're not going to do anything.
You're the player. You're going to do what the fuck I say.
Yeah, and do what the game says. So we got some gold. We got some experience. We got quite a bit of experience. It might actually be worth doing the divide the booty, though. One problem with that is I don't think we've completed like any of our damn objectives, so probably wouldn't be worth it actually, because we still need to hire a new captain, which nobody wants to work for me, and we've only sunk one of the 5 ships that we need to sink.
They don't know you. You need to get like brutal. We haven't made anybody walk the plank.
Yeah, there's been no walking of the plank yet.
There's no R mateys. Like,
I suppose I don't say R matey enough.
You don't. Nobody even knows you're a pirate.
Alright, so
are you even a pirate if you don't R?
So the objective is down over there, but again, guys, I did want to. I know this is the main story mission, but I'm set on attacking that stupid lighthouse. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna head over there. Maybe we'll attack a ship on the way if we run into it. suppose we can go through that area, though. I guess it's not really along the way, is it? Well, kind of.
Is there fast travel?
Let me just take a look here. Where exactly this was at again. Yeah, that's kind of along the way. So why not? We'll see. And the only fast travel you already know about, Jinx. We gotta take over those pirate secret pirate ports, whatever they're called. Hideouts.
Hidey hoes.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that most of the yellow circle seems to be on land. And so
like the whole island.
we shouldn't have that large of an area that we have to search, it seems. If that isn't, in fact, what the yellow area is, which I assume so. It's just kind of weird that they put so much of it on land. It's called the Seagull.
Why do we know what it's called?
What do you mean, how would we know that it's the ship?
Yeah, will it say that?
I don't know. Maybe the flag will be of a seagull.
That would make sense, I suppose.
Yeah. So we'll see. Again, I'm not going to go, hardcore looking for it. We're just going to...
Just get out a bag of french fries.
We're just going to shoot through here. And you know what? There is a
seagull come running.
I feel like that's it right there. Right? Because it's got
Probably.
the mission thing over it. So if there's any other ships here, then we can't just attack this guy.
Boy, you the seagull.
Alright, so there we go. Alright, so this is just a little tiny schooner. So it shouldn't be too difficult of a fight.
Now they'll really get
But it's our first battle of the episode. And I guess we just want to sink it, right? I wasn't paying attention enough, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sink it. And we'll just sail ahead. I'm not too worried about this little schooner.
I feel like maybe you should be.
You think he's packing something secret?
Yeah.
Something we never heard of?
Yeah. Of course, I ain't heard of a lot of pirate things.
Yeah, so he wasn't able to get that close. And we do have those 9 guns as well. So it's a very high range gun. So we can fire from way over here. So let's go ahead and do so. And could just do the special ammunition. I think we'll just take them out. And there we go, Jinx.
Such a tiny ship.
No secrets. No secret weapons, Jinx.
Makes me think maybe we weren't supposed to sink.
Alright, so hopefully that'll be all we needed to do.
Well, it had some
Because it said
stuff.
search and intercept. And I think that's it, yeah. We've completed the task.
Nothing beats a little honest work, does it? We ought to head back and
So now they want us to go back.
Did they pay?
But I ain't doing all that right now, guys. We've got our experience, we got our gold.
10 gold.
Yeah, the amount of gold you get from the missions is
Wow. That's insulting.
barely anything. Jesus.
Like we're pirates. Our whole life revolves around gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't get much gold from doing the missions. It seems like the missions are more for the experience. And if you really want to earn any money, you gotta do what pirates do, Jinx. You gotta attack other ships. So yeah, we'll sail right around here, and then we'll start heading down south to the South American coastline. Oh, look at that whale.
I didn't see it.
But yeah, the game's all right. I'm actually enjoying it. Again, I don't like the boarding. I think the boarding is horrible and it's just really stupid. So that's a little bit irritating, but when you have enough ships, it does become easier to do it.
I can see why someone might enjoy this. Especially if you're into like pirates and ships and stuff.
I like the turn-based combat. Again, there are some frustrations to it. But overall, I'm liking it. I don't like how unhistorical the game is. It's incredibly liberal in its interpretation of history. We've already talked about some of that, just the way the map looks and the colonization that's already happened over here. One other real strange thing, you know, we've seen all these Dutch ports that we've been at, and the Dutch didn't really start their building their empire until the 1600s. At this point, they were still in the 80 Years' War with the Spanish, which is when they built during that war is when they built up their empire. We do need to change our objective here. But yeah, for them to have this many ships and this many ports that they've colonized here, it's just really strange. Again, there's the misplacement. You know, Cuba should be in Spanish hands rather than Dutch hands. But yeah, the Dutch presence should not be this heavy in the 1580s. There should be a lot less of them overall. And then other things too. I mean, like the flutes that we've seen, the Dutch ship. I think we've seen it in the hands of only Spanish convoys so far. But yeah, that ship was designed around this time. We don't have an exact date for it, but you would not have seen very many of them in the 1500s. Yeah, it was in the 1600s that you would see a lot more of them, or the 1700s. And so it was really strange to have seen multiple of those ships out here. Because, yeah, it was during the period. I think that's one right there, actually. Yeah, it was really during the period of the Dutch building up their colonial empire that they really expanded their fleet and started using those larger ships. So yeah, it's just not very historical, which is somebody who has a degree in history. You know, obviously I prefer my games stick to history a little bit closer.
Something's missing. Something that accounts for
Yeah, the
in the hold.
crew is getting irritated because it's been a long time since we went to divvy up the booty.
Where's my booty?
Mm-hmm.
There's a volcano.
Is that a volcano?
It looks like one.
It's a really tiny one if it is.
Still a volcano.
You sure it's not just a fire?
It's a big fire.
I'm not saying it can't be a volcano. I don't know.
I think it's worth checking out.
I mean, yeah, if it's a volcano, it's definitely worth checking out. This took way longer to get down here than I was expecting it to.
It's so far.
Mm-hmm.
We're never gonna make it.
I mean, we're almost there now, Jinx.
Where's a hurricane when you need one?
What, are you just gonna ride up in it? Why did these guys attack
Oh
us?
shit.
Oh, probably because the English hate us.
Oh.
And so we're facing two brigs right now. So two brigs against two brigs.
Say goodbye to your goodies.
We can try and intimidate them.
History making.
And it worked.
Wow.
That's great.
You poor souls.
So that actually helped make our sailors happy.
So is everyone gonna attack us?
I think it's only if they feel like they can beat us. Which is why we had such a low chance of intimidating them. But again, because everything's based on these percentages, I mean, I guess that could be kind of like a little tiny volcano. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's really small, but yeah, it's just kind of strange that the AI does it that way. Like, if they attacked you, they should never be intimidated. Like, they shouldn't have attacked you in the first place.
Yeah, like you didn't use your little like telescope to scout out the ship. You just had to get on there and be like, oh, your dudes look pretty strong. I think I'm just gonna give you some goodies. I think that shark was thinking about attacking.
Think about
you.
eating us. I'm gonna try to attack the lighthouse right away. We also need to wait for these English ships to go away, so we don't have to fight them. We'll still have to fight some ships because I think they have some just set up to defend. We don't want to find any additional ones. So we haven't taken any damage, right? I'm just trying to double check on that, but just make sure there's. Yeah, we're at full condition here. So yeah, we're good to go. I think we have the full crew. We might want to check that though, because I don't know where they would have went, but we have gone on port a couple times. I could be unhappy. Yeah, we actually are missing one crew. So let's go ahead and just get one crew member. So we're fully stocked here. I thought this was the captain. This is just a mission. Sabotage mission here. Alright, so I went ahead and sold a lot of our stuff and also set up to buy a bit more grain and salted meat. So I'm going to take care of that. Just make sure our crew stays as happy as possible here before this battle. And yeah, I think we're ready to begin it. So let's go ahead and hoist the pirate flag. And then, well, oh, I guess I gotta unpause it, don't I? Oh, whoa, we don't want this to go. Damn it. Make sure nobody else is coming over here now. So let's do this again. Hoist the pirate flag, and then attack the town. So this time they have a much larger fleet there.
Because they're expecting you.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, it's 5 brigs.
Never mind.
So I suppose we could just leave. Because we have very little chance of winning this, it feels. I mean, maybe you win it. I don't know, though.
No.
We are greatly outnumbered. I don't know why they're so much more powerful than they were before. Yeah, I guess they're just ready for it.
They told you to come back in a week. They're like, time out, pirates. Come back when we're ready for you.
I suppose this is the last episode. So why not, Jinx? Let's just go out. Yeah, let's just go out with a big battle. I say screw it.
A big battle?
Yeah, it's a big battle.
It's going to be a big battle.
Yeah, it's a big battle. We got to fight 5 ships.
It's going to be a big ouchie.
Why are we so separated as well?
Because they want to set you up for failure.
Clearly so, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go this way, and then we're going to just turn. We would never be able to reach them, so let them come to us. And then, it's also interesting that we're moving before Walsh now. When before Walsh always moved first. We do have some advantages.
He's coming right for you.
Our flagship has, very high hull strength and armor. And we have those long 9s, which do a lot of damage and give us, we have the high range as well. And so, I mean, it's not impossible that we could do okay. We'll see, guys. And maybe if we get, really lucky and they, miss a lot or something.
No, they're sticking in formation. It's got me worried.
Yeah, they're sticking together, which makes sense. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and attack from right here, I think. Trying to see if there's any other way to do this. Could also attack from this direction as well. Try and keep our ships together. I don't know if there's any advantage to keeping them together. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. And then we're going to try and sink this in one hit. Probably not. But we'll try. Yeah, see?
Ooh.
Now it's only 2 against 4.
Well, shit,
Jinx.
maybe we will win.
I know we're not going to win, but...
Maybe. You've got 3 of those shots, don't you?
Yeah, but that's the only shot we can do, unfortunately. This guy's got no hits. Even if I hadn't sunk that one first, he still doesn't have any hits. So that's a bummer. That means that all 4 of the ships will probably be able to engage our one ship immediately. Unless we were to do that one move, but that also heals. We should probably let him take the hits, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, Walsh.
He knows what it is.
And this wouldn't even affect him anyway. This doesn't go far enough.
That's why he's got the taunt. Because he's a wild Irishman.
It seems they're gonna go after us, though. Though what's interesting is they're gonna fire from the front. Oh, nope, he's firing at Walsh.
Oh, I thought he was firing at both of you. Oh, he did.
He probably did fire at both of us, because, yeah, he was right in the middle there. That is smart to do it that way. I probably shouldn't have put Walsh there, because now that did allow them to fire at both of us and both times. So, yeah, that was probably silly on my part.
Poor Walsh.
Yeah, that did not work out well, guys. So, I kind of screwed us over when I did it that way. So, that was my bad, guys. But we're going to see if we can't get these guys sunk. Let me see where the best way to go would be. Remember, we want to be firing with our full, so that's why I didn't do this one here. Because that one's not fully loaded. So we need to go on this side. Like so, maybe? Although that's not optimum range. It's kind of hard to see how we're going to get
It's a tiny cove.
a good shot here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to... Yeah, you can't go that way. I feel like we could have won this if we had done some things differently, but yeah, now this is Now
If
this
we
is
would
over.
have just done all the things different, then maybe we would have had a chance.
Yeah, if I had sailed into a different location, done it just a little bit different. But yeah, with the long range, that's causing some problems, guys. Okay, well, it looks like we could fire from there.
Fire away.
It's not optimum range. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Right here. Alright, so we'll fire from here. Now, we have lost a lot of our armor. Again, I don't see how we win this. This is, in my eyes, probably a defeat. Also, we didn't sink them. We only got them down to half. So that's unfortunate. And Walsh is just about done here.
Men, of all of you, place your bet.
Now, we could take out their sails, though. And I think we should.
You hit all 3 of them.
And just, like, go after his cells on that side. But what we need to do is stay away from this other ship so they can't do that bullshit where they do the double broadside on us. See, that was silly, me allowing them to do that. But I'm not really sure how you go about... I mean, this might be far enough away. Probably not, though. Maybe. I guess we'll go here. Although we're firing from behind, so we'll see how well this works out. Mistakes are being made left and right, guys. But we've destroyed his rigging. So what I want to do is bring the battle elsewhere. So this one ship is stuck here, you know what I mean? And then we'll also do the challenge enemies to attack us. And that fully healed them up, too. Alright, so that's helpful. So let's go enter turn. And then they should all seek to attack us. I don't think he can attack anybody. He'll attack Walsh in the rear. Hit him in the booty there. Alright, so that didn't go too bad, Jinx. So now we need to find a way to flip around, or, you know, we could just hit him here. And I would prefer to sink that other guy. Where's the one we hit? That's this guy right here, right? So his sails have been slightly damaged. But we need to pull the battle this way so that he can't catch up. So I think we should go over here. And then we'll use our last shot. Although, did we ever get an extra one? Because didn't we, like, fully upgrade it? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we didn't.
Yeah, I don't think so. I could be wrong, though.
Well, we did a little bit of damage. That's what's important. So it's going to end our turn. And then Walsh needs to do damage to another one of their cells. And also continue to bring the fight over this way without allowing them to get in the middle of us. Though they might not be able to do that, though. Well, I guess that one will be able to. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and take out this guy's cells. So he can only move one. And then we're going to try and get far away here with whatever we have left of our ships after this turn. Because, yeah, he's stuck going slow. You got this one guy, so he's going to get one shot on us there. I thought he killed us there, but he did not. He took out some armor, got our hull a little bit. He can't fire at all. He did a little bit of damage, it looks like. So Walsh is almost destroyed, actually. So Walsh is in trouble.
Oh, no.
So what I need to know is if we have any more of those shots left. We probably don't.
I thought we had one more.
Maybe. I thought we did it 3 times, but... Alright, so this is the one that has no cells, so we need to get away from him. But this is our damage, our side that's not fully loaded. I suppose we could go here. But wouldn't we do damage to our own guy?
I mean, I would think so.
Yeah, I think we'll do damage to our own guy if we do that. But yeah, I don't think there's any other options if we want to actually be able to fire this round. I'll go here and we'll see, guys.
A weird head floating around on your ship.
So yeah, we do not have any more of those. That's what I was thinking. We just have the 3. And so what we want to do is the chain shot. And we did do damage, I think, to our own cells as well. So 14% to our own cells. But I mean, Walsh is dead anyway, so there's no saving Walsh.
I can
Let's end our turn. As you can see, Walsh cannot move very far. And so what I think we're going to do now is try and do further damage to those cells. And if we can get it so that our flagship only has to fight one... Let me see. He's at 28%. Only has to fight one ship at a time because they're all so damaged. There we go. So now 3 ships have their cells completely damaged at this point. And so there's only one ship that can really get over to us. And he is going to fire on both of us, unfortunately. That sucks. So Walsh is gone.
Hi, Walsh.
But these other ships can't do anything. And so all we need to do is take out that guy's cells. Watch me not be able to get to him, though. That's what it seems like.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's not going to be any way to attack him, unfortunately. Might have to fire on somebody else. Which is a bummer, because he's the only real threat here. But yeah, I'm not seeing any way to attack him. We'll just go to all the locations and see if there's something here. Yeah, there's not going to be anything. Yeah, if there's nothing right there, and he's not going to turn around over here. Yeah, that's a bummer. It's kind of like at a slant. So we can do damage to that guy. But yeah, that's about it. That's all we're going to be able to do here, guys. So we'll just hit him. It's a real shame that that's the way this went down, but... And we're also firing with a cannon that's not fully loaded. But yeah, I guess we'll fire on him. With the iron balls. Take out that armor a little bit. And luckily those 9 guns do a lot of damage as well. But yeah, we don't have to worry about any of those other ships. It's just this one here. So if we can get him taken out, which I don't know if we'll be able to, because he just... Yeah, look at what he just did to us.
He just fires and runs away.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, he's not running away anywhere. Yeah, it's going to be that one ship that brings us down because I can't do anything to him. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. One more hit and we die. So, we have to keep that in mind. But if we can take his cells out here... And of course we missed. Well, I tried, guys. I tried. So those ships won't be able to do anything. But this ship here is going to come over here and probably sink us. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. He either had to do damage to the armor. Yeah. Also, we repaired a bit as well. But yeah, that's such a bummer that we weren't able to destroy him there. We could just do a regular shot rather than taking out his cells. Because he's, down to half health as well. But it just seems safer to do the chain shot.
Yeah.
And it's all the same odds of hitting. But we just keep missing. What the This is why I hate these type of games, man. Like whether it's XCOM or any of these type of games. I mean, luckily he won't be able to fire on us. But like that's two. I don't know what the last one was, but let's just say they're both 60%, and we missed both times. Like really? 2 60%, and we're gonna miss both times. And they're cells. We're shooting at cells here. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how you missed the cells that much. Yeah, it's a bummer because we have a shot here, but it's with the guns that aren't fully loaded. So we could turn around, but we're in a point where like, yeah, we can't go that way either. Yeah,
the map here is just very crowded and tight.
Yeah, I mean, we could try and turn around, guys, but the problem is that we might have one turn left. That might be all we have. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just going to do the iron balls. Because I'm sick of missing the cells. So yeah, he'll come over and probably sink us here, is what I'm expecting. And we could have won if we hadn't gotten... I feel like I could have beat all 4 of these ships with just my one ship here. If we hadn't missed those 2 times. But that's what I don't like about these type of games. Anything that has... I don't like RNG, period, honestly. And yeah, it doesn't matter what we do here.
A discontented crew
But yeah, I really like turn-based combat games. I just hate any RNG. Like random percentages to me are... It's just not very fun. Not a very fun mechanic. Look at that pirate ship that just sailed out from the same location. Can he attack us? That's weird.
I would think so.
This is my pirate location,
He's
damn it.
going to sail out first to decide if he wants it.
So yeah, now we're on this, back on this brig here after we lost our 2 ships. We lost everything, but you still had the money. Obviously, people are very unhappy. I believe we lose our other ship too. Let me just double check on that. We weren't using that one, so maybe not. Nope, you lose all the ships.
Damn.
So we had that little ship we could have gave to Walsh. But yeah, you basically have to restart here, unfortunately. But yeah, I just don't like the RNG, guys. I hate it. You play a game like XCOM, it's the same, it's the same kind of situation. You'll miss like 3 80% shots in a row, and then the AI will hit with a 15% shot. It's just, it's always kind of a frustrating part of the randomness. But yeah, we missed, 2 or 3 60% shots there or something like that. It's just ridiculous, and then you lose the battle because of it. But we also made some mistakes there. We could have won that battle, I think, even though we were facing such huge odds. If we had moved a little bit different in the beginning, I feel like we could have won it. But yeah, we did all right, though. We took out the sails of 3 of the ships, sunk another, and almost sunk the other one.
I'm sure scared them anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun last battle here to do for the finale episode. But unfortunately, that is going to be it for the series. I'd like to take off here. I'll just get attacked by that guy.
Yeah, everyone wants us dead.
Everybody wants to fight us. I think they wouldn't attack us because I think that's just a merchant ship. I think you only got to worry about the ones that have the cannon icon on them. Yeah, I think we should set sail here as we do our outro. Again, it's a fun enough game. I could see myself playing it a bit more. Though, again, that RNG is going to frustrate the hell out of me. That randomness to it. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the series. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell and leave a comment. If you are looking for anything to watch, then check out the front page of our channel. We've got a ton of videos from a wide variety of genres. So you should be able to find something that you'd enjoy. If you're looking for any links, check out the description of any of our videos. You'll find links to our PayPal, Patreon, and Teespring store if you'd like to help support the channel. You also find a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our community. And finally, you'll find links to all of our social media if you'd like to follow us on those. So I do hope to see you guys on another video, and thanks for watching.